Frustrating draw to Chelsea 2-2, and you know say this Ipswich Town una play dem dey win una with 9-minute goal last time. This time around again they one tear on our part. How do you feel about the game?
Very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. I don't know what's wrong with this my Chelsea. This is not the Chelsea I used to know. This is not my Chelsea. I watched the match from the first kick-off down to the 90 minutes. I was unable to recognize my Chelsea. What is wrong with this Enzo Maresca side? What is wrong? For crying out loud, this Chelsea that won Champions League 2021. The other day, was it yesterday? I was going through our this in history lane. I was able to capture John Terry's side, Carvalho, Joko, Didier Drogba,
A lot of iconic players.
All these people that when you see Chelsea, if you mention at the mention of these names,
They
you know, yes, you know that this is Chelsea. But what is happening today? What the ordinary Ipswich Town? I cannot comfortably win Ipswich. I cannot comfortably win Ipswich at my Stamford Bridge home. With all the facilities in place in my Stamford Bridge, I cannot be able to get 3 points from Ipswich Town. What a disappointment. What is happening to this Manchester? I don't know. Please, this season should close fast so that we can get a good coach that can take these people to the promised land. I know that Enzo Maresca is not that personality that can do something for Chelsea. I'm celebrating draw. We came from behind. We are talking about Ipswich versus Chelsea here. I was able to come from behind to get a draw against Ipswich side. Check the log. They not speak for itself now. Look at Ipswich is on the way to championship. I cannot comfortably beat them. At least the least result I expected today was 5-0. 5-0 in favor of my blue side. Look at what happened today. First half 2-0 down. Chelsea Football Club, the pride of London, 2-0 in first half at Stamford Bridge. Come on now. It was a very, very painful experience, I'm telling you.
Now you guys have to beg Newcastle and beg other clubs to see what they can do before you guys can go to Champions League.
This is the position we find ourselves. Enzo Maresca, look at what you have caused us. Look at what our recruitment personnel they have caused us. You search for profile. You interviewed Luis Enrique. You said no. You interviewed who again? Some other coaches. Even the Pochettino that we ditch for Enzo Maresca, it's by far better. That one is proven. He's very proven coach. I don't know why we have to settle for a low profile coach, a championship coach that cannot do anything with a top 4 club. Chelsea has a history. Our history is to win Premier League. Our history is to beat the small team, teach them how to play good football, bring them down, humble them. Now look at small team Ipswich Town, for crying out loud, 2-0 down. Stamford Bridge, first half 2-0 down. We have to come from behind. Come on, very, very disappointing.
All right, this match now, as you dey complain say na Enzo Maresca doing this thing. So which selection do you think that man got wrong on this selection?
Generally, the man, I would say the luck was against Chelsea, and coupled with the fact that this man did not get it right when it comes to selection. He started with Tosin.
But Tosin played well.
He played well. But when you look at the general completion of that first half, you find out that Tosin, that first goal, he came towards Tosin's side.
And Cucurella too.
Yes, and Cucurella. In fact, that first goal,
it seems like that
first goal, he pressed the confidence of Chelsea down. I think Tosin should have been there at the first place. Then I think he started with no natural two, no recognized two. We have James and Malagosto on the bench. Why would you do this thing? Why will you test run on knowing fully well that Nottingham Forest lost their match yesterday? It is a very good opportunity for you to make case for that Champions League spot. Knowing fully well that Nottingham Forest, they lost their match. You should bring your best to the table. James ought to have started the first half. Either James or Malagoso should be there. Why will you experiment Chalobah as your number 2 when you have well fit options, James and Malagosto? Man, It is very, very disappointing. I don't know. This man, Enzo Maresca, is killing Chelsea every blessed day with his selection. He's killing Chelsea. He don't know how to bring the confidence from the players. He don't know how to make the tactical decisions. He don't know how to make even selection. What is wrong with this man? Toboli and co, what were you people thinking? What gave you the inspiration to hire this man?
Na cheap option now. A cheap option.
Okay,
and the one where they go fit control.
Luis Enrique came. He gave you people, look at the template of what he want to build. This is what he wants. And give him that free hand for him to operate. Give him the players that you want to work with. You said no, that you wanted somebody that you can control. You can tell him what to do and what, just like Super Eagles of Nigeria. You hire somebody that you can dictate, you can remote, you can control. Man, this is not Chelsea that I used to know. It is high time our legends come out in their numbers to protest about what is happening. It's not, this boy is not only the fan that's supposed to do this. No, it has gone beyond the fans protesting. I think that our legends should come in. Chelsea pitch owner should come in. Chelsea legend, legend that are still living. Our living legend should come and attack this situation. They should come and attack this situation. It's high time Toboli and this guy left that place. I don't know what is happening to our team again. Please, something has to be done. I'm using this medium now to call on my legends, to call on my faithful fans. Please come and arrest this situation. Enzo Maresca and Toboli should go back. Should go. In fact, let them leave our club. Look at, we cannot win these people. We cannot win Ipswich Town that everybody is banking on. They are doing bonanza for anybody that jammed them. 3 points even before kickoff. We cannot even get normal winning. Reverse features, they beat us. Reverse features, they beat us. And now Stamford Bridge, 2 goals up. Come on, something has to be done.
Well, this issue of control, the way you complain about, the same thing happens to Pochettino, because Pochettino refused to be controlled. He refused to be manipulated. You know, they want to take Gallagher away from him, and he said no. It's one of the problems they have in that time. But anyways, so how do you see the overall attacking play today?
First half, we were lost. And let me just tell you something, in case you've forgotten that Palmer was a spark when this season started. Now, the general atmosphere in Chelsea side is now making him to drop form. Everything that is going around Stamford Bridge. Remember, there was a time that they said, if Chelsea failed to qualify for Champions League, Palmer said that he is going. You understand? All these things is telling on Palmer now. Now, the other guy, Noni Madeke, he was a bit part of himself. He wasn't that flashy. He wasn't that flashy in the first half. And the other guy, Neto Madeke, the other flank. Neto Madeke sharing the flank. To an extent, I think
second half was better.
It wasn't that good first half, but going forward into the first half, we were able to arrest the situation to an extent. And Jason wasn't Jason that we used to know. All throughout the game, I don't think Jason was Jason that we used to know. He didn't contribute effectively. And if Jason and Palmer, if they are lost in a game like this, then forget about the game. Generally, our attacking players, I think they did not give much to at least to get a 3 point from this game. So it's all about Enzo Maresca selection and the confidence. You should have a way of managing players. When you find out that your players are not
losing confidence.
Yes, they are losing confidence and the form is deraying, have a way to build that confidence, restore that confidence in them, give them what it takes to tell them this is Chelsea, we can still do something. Tell them this is Chelsea, something can be done even in that poor first half. Tell them keep on, stand firm in the touchline, keep on telling them this is Chelsea, demonstrate it to their hearing. Even though they cannot hear you, they are focusing on the ball. Keep on shouting to them, this is Chelsea, we are playing for the badge. Try to do something. This is Chelsea. I don't know.
All right.
Very painful.
All right. So any final thought of
2-0 draw is just like a loss. It's just like a loss. Chelsea Football Club is more than 2-2 draw against Ipswich. I don't know what the future holds if we should return this Enzo Maresca. Chelsea will be lost. As when I mean lost, totally lost. We are not making forward progress. But confidence here is this. when you look at the back, you look at the front side of it. I think we have Newcastle to play, and we have Nottingham Forest to play at the end. I think that should be our final game, so we can build hope they are going forward.
All right.
But generally, it was a poor day for Chelsea. It was a poor day.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much for time.
Yeah.
Thank you.